Hey y'all, if you watch my channel, I absolutely love Gravity Forms, and if you're familiar with it, if you're using it, I'm going to show you today 5 tips that you have to be doing if you're using Gravity Forms, and you might not even know that they exist. Those of you who have never tried Gravity Forms before, watch this video because this is the reason why you should go buy a premium license to use this incredible WordPress form builder called Gravity Forms. I'm going to show you every single one of them, how to connect to them, how to use them, how to plug them in today, right now on your WordPress website. Let's go look. While we're headed over there, just know that Pressable.com is the place you need to be if you need WordPress hosting. If you're tired of trying to ask for support favors from your hosting company and every time they tell you, we don't know how to help you, that's a WordPress issue, get ready because Pressable.com will never, ever, ever say that to you ever again. They are an award-winning hosting company that only hosts WordPress websites. Be sure to check them out, and I'll put a link below for 90 days money-back guarantee. Incredible, right? All right, Gravity Forms it is, number 1. And this one's about AJAX. So have you ever been working on a form and the user experience is a little clunky because they go and they fill out the whole form and down at the bottom they click submit and then they're shot back up to the top of the page. The form of course disappears and maybe your thank you message comes in place. Well, it's really annoying to kind of have that jolting experience jump you back up to the page, especially if your form's at the bottom of the page. So a better experience is to enable AJAX. That allows the form just to dynamically transition over to your thank you message or send them dynamically to your thank you page. Pretty cool, huh? How do you do it? Every single form already has it built in. You don't even really have to do anything special. You just have to enable it. So you come here, add form like you normally would to any page or any post, select your form, and then we're not going to display title, we're not going to display description, but you do need to enable AJAX right here. And this says you'll specify whether or not to use AJAX to submit the form. So that kicks in a different script that allows the form to just dynamically transition over. Play around with it, watch the user experience just improve through the roof. You will see now that it has the AJAX True living inside of your shortcode. You're gonna love that one. You'll thank me for that one. Let's go on. Number 2. This one's actually in that same pop-up screen as you go to embed a form. I want to show you something pretty cool inside of, I'm just going to toggle back here, as though we were right back to where we were. This little advanced option tab, if you open that up, this offers a tab index. What's interesting about this is if you have more than one form on your page, if there are more than one Gravity form living on your page, maybe one's in the footer, one's in the core of the page, one's in the sidebar, something along those lines, and someone is trying to tab through or use a different means of navigating through your fields, that could potentially cause some confusion. As they tab, it might jump from one form to the other form, and you just needed them to move from field to field within the one form. Well, this is the way you kind of work around that. It's a pretty cool workaround. You would simply come up with a number. You can just call this form number 1. Insert form. It's going to give the tab index of 1. The next form that you have on this page somewhere, when you go to embed it, whether it's in the footer, whether it's still on the page itself, it doesn't matter. If you embed that form, I want you to give it a different number. You can just say number 2. And what it will do is it'll actually let the navigation know or the tabbing know that these are 2 totally separate forms. Do not jump with the tab between the fields on these forms. Stay contained. Pretty cool little extra step there, and I don't see that a lot in these form builders out there. That's a really extra unique field that Gravity Forms is giving us. Now for number 3, you're going to go into each individual form that you might want to set this on, and you're going to go in the actual form settings itself, all right? So go into settings for each individual form, and what I want to show you is something called a HoneyPot or an anti-spam. So there are more and more form builders allowing for this, but if you don't know what it is, you might not even know to engage it. This is an anti-spam. Basically what it does is instead of you using a front side CAPTCHA form that frustrates the heck out of your users, this puts a field behind the scenes that robots will actually fill out. And if it's filled out, then you know that it's a spam entry. It's pretty magical, right? It's amazing. So you definitely want to engage this. If you're not using Gravity Forms and your form builder doesn't have this and you're frustrating your users filling out forms, you might want to consider moving over to Gravity Forms and enabling this. Of course, you need to enable it on every single one of your forms and click Update Form Settings. It does not put a field on the front side, so you won't ever see it happen on the front side. It's just magically happening behind the scenes for the robots to fill out. Number 4 is conditional logic. This is what got me so excited about Gravity Forms, because normally I would have had to write all sorts of crazy code that I probably don't even know how to write to make something like this logic happen. But let's say you're building out a form and you want to hide the coupon code field unless they check a box that says apply a coupon code, right? Maybe you want to make it a little obscure so they don't go searching online for a coupon code. But you want to offer that opportunity, if they do have one, to check the box and then have the field appear. Well, let's preview this for a second and let you see what that looks like. So right now, the coupon code field does not exist. It's not visible, at least. When I click on there, it does exist. That's called conditional logic, and I'll show you right now how to do it inside of Gravity Forms. It's so cool. You actually would just create the field. So you would add a new field. This one is going to just be a coupon field, because inside of Gravity Forms it does offer you different types of advanced or pricing fields. So here's your coupon field. You would bring that over. Oh, it says only one, of course. That's what you would do though. You would click on it, bring that over. Inside of it though, you would open it up and go to the Advanced tab. This is able to be done on any type of field inside of Gravity Forms. You go to the Advanced area and you check this little box right here that says Enable Conditional Logic. Open that up and then you set the parameters. You show this field if all of the following match. If this coupon code is apply coupon code, basically if the box is checked, check that. Now this field doesn't show up right now because I've taken the basically the admin label off of it, but if I wanted a field to show up there, I could come up here and say checkbox. Right, so that I actually know and can see that back here. So you've got the ability to do that. Checkbox is checked, basically. Apply coupon code. Show this field. You can hide fields based on these conditional logics. You can compile conditional logics that all have to play nicely together or affect each other to show or hide fields. Oh, you can lose days playing around with this. And of course, click Update. And that's the way you toggle on and off showing, displaying, or hiding fields with conditional logic. The same way you're doing stuff like that with fields, you can do that inside of Gravity Forms with conditional notifications. So check this out. So now we can go to Settings, Notifications. So each and every form that you have, you can set as many notifications as you want. Let's say one needs to go to the admin and one needs to go to the person filling out the form. What if they're choosing different topics inside of a subject area or a service area, and that needs to notify different team members for you? Dynamically, we can do that. What if they're applying for a job, and depending upon the department that they're applying with, it needs to go to this person or that person? All of that can be done dynamically. So you would just click Add New inside of Notifications. This is kind of your admin name for what you and your team need this to be called. So Kori gets notified. And when the form is submitted, or you can change that when a payment is complete, when a payment has failed, so you can set up, oops, sorry, but your payment failed, and you can get notified, they can get notified. All of these options are here. Where do you want this sent to? Enter in the email. So if this is an admin, it would, of course, come to my own email, right? Or you can select a field from the form that's being filled out. You fill out all of these things and then come right down here and check this out. Enable conditional logic. Send this notification if. And so this could be based on anything. If the checked box was checked and they did apply a coupon code, you can send them a notification. They say, thanks so much for using that coupon code off of Facebook. Did you know we have a Facebook page? Please like it. Whatever you want to do, get creative with these conditional logic notifications and use them on a consistent basis, because it really makes all your forms very, very dynamic. I have 17 other videos as of today inside of a playlist on this YouTube channel totally for free for you to watch and learn more about gravity forms. If you want to know more about each one of these tips that I've given you, I have dedicated videos for them in this playlist, all for you to watch for free. If you can, I'd love for you to share this video, like this video, comment below, subscribe to my channel. Any of those things show me that you appreciate me taking a few moments to show you the things I've learned the hard way inside of gravity forms. I hope you love this, and I hope to see you next WordPress Wednesday. Bye, y'all. Hey y'all, so anybody sticking around watching this video all the way to the end right now, I just have some quick questions for you, and I'm curious to see if you'll tweet me or put a comment in the thread below or something and let me know that you've seen all the way to the very, very end of this video and watching this one moment right here. I am looking at potentially doing some strategy videos for those of us who are freelancers or small business, small dev shops like we are here, and you're looking to grow your business. I have done a few talks at a few WordCamps and a few other places about business strategy, growing your team, what does that look like, cash flow solutions, all sorts of strategic steps that you can take to better improve your contracts, your client communication, your team communication, the tools that we use, all those sort of insights. I'm curious to know if you're curious to know what those things are. If you are, would you be interested in like checking that out here on a YouTube live feed or something like that, or watching a webinar? How would you like to receive that information? I hope you're having a great one, and I appreciate hearing back from you on this, because I'm thinking 2019 would be really cool to do something like this. And if you're watching this video in the future, check out AskKori.com, because I might have already implemented something where you can check out cool strategies every week with me. All right, bye again.